Hello and welcome to Ulimi Surveys. In this video, we're going to be going over some of the features that are included in the service and how you can use them to keep your finger on the pulse of your organization and keep everybody informed on their end as well. All right, so we'll go ahead and jump in. One of the building blocks of this is our message blast capability here, and that's what you're looking at on this right side over here. So it's just as simple as it sounds. It's a way to disperse either information or content to a large or small selection of people. And I guess we'll go ahead and jump in real quick. We'll say we'll create our own new message real quick. So you just give it a title, choose a date, let's send it out today. Then when you want it to go out, we'll make that 5 o'clock today. And our message will be something like, we want you to stay at home tomorrow. Please do not come into the office. Thank you. And now here's where you have some options as well. If you leave this toggle on the employee option, you'll have this little drop down here that you can then select all of your employees or just pick and choose one at a time or the all. So there's that option. And then also, if you flip that toggle to manual number over here, you can either enter in your own mobile numbers and add as many as you want there, or if you have a database of your numbers already compiled, you can just go ahead and click this little upload file, and it'll give you the option to upload a spreadsheet to send to the message to all those numbers. All right, and so basically that's the easy part of, let's go ahead and, we'll go ahead and save it then. And then the cool thing is, hypothetically, if we find out that, hey, we like that message, let's copy it again. And then you just choose a new date and time, or you can use this immediate button to send it out as soon as possible. All right, so now that we have messages covered, we'll kind of work up to our surveys here. And with surveys, you've got kind of options where you can either have them open or closed. Closed meaning you're sending them just to employees of your organization, or we think that open gives you a little bit more options as far as who to send it to. So I've got one here that I just called, it was for demo's sake, a little gym satisfaction survey. And you can see you've got options. You can choose whatever kind of question you want as far as like multiple choice, checkbox, where you select numerous options, or short answer where it's just the user inputting, a free response. And also yes or no is very similar to the multiple choice. And then the linear, you can choose from, on a scale of 1 to 5. And the user can choose anything on a scale of 1 to 5. All right. And so basically from there, how surveys fits in with our message blast is, say we take this survey here and we can just say send link as message. And you see it brings us back to our messages console. And in here you can either leave the title the same, but again, all they need is this link here. You can add whatever kind of text, like please take a minute to tell us about your visit. And then, this is where you would add whatever numbers you want to send this out to. And the cool thing that I didn't cover in the first part of the video was we actually have the option to add any kind of photos or PDFs even. Just, they do have a fairly small size limit, should be around 2 megabytes, but just the smaller the better in that case. All right, and then so once people have started taking your surveys, you'll see we have the survey reports section here, and we can see some of the results that we got from our gym satisfaction survey. And this is where you're going to be actually looking at like each individual response. But then if you want to roll that info up, that's where you come into our survey analytics. And if we select that same survey, you'll see we have some graphic data here showing, how many responses of each we had. And then you see we got another one. And then you'll see on a scale of 1 to 5 question here, you see that most people were giving it 2s. And then here we have our free response, where you can see you'll see each individual response here. All right, and that's kind of how the Ulimi Surveys experience works right now. It's really meant for ease of use and minimal training to be involved. So let us know if you have any questions. Please feel free to comment or hit us on our email. All right, thank you.